Shemai GTA chums, the Warstock cash and carry has the Ardent for 690 grand, the only one worth purchasing off Warstock, not the armoured box fill, that is terrible. So we're going to upgrade it to the max. By the way, it's not really an armoured vehicle. We're just going to treat it as a standard vehicle because it doesn't do anything weaponized very good at all. Armour is upgraded, of course it all is, and the bumpers. Actually, let's do the colour first because we want to do the colour. Primary colour, we're going to go for a metallic. I think we're going to go light coloured. I know the summer's over, it's autumn, but I'm desperately trying to hold on to it with an idea of some kind of warmth. Yellow, that is amazing. Race yellow. I remember this car in race yellow. But we're going to go for something different. Lime green, anyone? Yes. I don't think it's specific to the car. The car is, of course, the matte grey. No, let's do classic. The car is, of course, the Lotus Espirit. This is the only way you're going to get this particular variant of a Lotus Espirit, which is it the Mark II? I don't know. It's the one after the Bond one that went underwater. Actually, they're both Bond ones, I think. We're going to go black. Going to go black because once you go black, you don't go back. Right, crew emblem goes on the door, and spoiler looks decent in green actually, but we're going to go back to the start and just show you what's on offer there for bumpers. Front bumpers, I probably have the best ones. I've got that kind of black look to it, but we could go like that. I mean, that's nice as well. Oh, that is hunky-dory. So it's either sport bumper or that one. I'm going to go with that one, the tuner bumper. Rear bumpers, classic, stock, or classic. Classic. Oh, let's go stock. Why not? Just for the hell of it. Engine cover. All right, this is it. Yeah, I like the standard. I think the standard is great. That is a Ferrari one. We're going to go with the standard, even though I don't think any of them work. One weakness in the car. Exhaust. We want a double, but we're not going to. Actually, there we go, double. No, let's go with oval. Fenders. Okay, so we can get secondary ones, the plasticky ones, but we're not going to. We're going to keep it stock. The hood. This is the classy one, the deep vent. Any other vents? This is standard. I quite like the dual vented, actually. That looks very 1980s. Plate, we've done. Lost presentation, hood, respray, we've done. Spoiler, this is the one. So this is the bit that I don't quite like about it. The spoiler is a bit of a compromise. To get the traction though, we could do with a spoiler, so I'm going to go with this one because it's kind of body coloured and it's hidden a bit more than the other one. Suspension's lowered. If you don't want to lower it, you can have it like that basically. Transmission is done, turbos is done, wheels, wheel colour. Now let's look at wheel type. I assume this is from street, Hype 5, yeah. But wheel colour is what we want to dinky around. Like dark brown is good. I think we could do dark brown maybe, but just plain black. I like the gold on this, but I'm going to go black because I think black will look better. Yeah, there it is. Looks a lot better. Very classic. Tyre smoke is red. That will go. Tyre enhancements. Tyre design. We don't have a tyre design on it, but as we don't have a lot else with this car, we're going to put some chapels on. Accents. Windows. Black them out. And that's it. We're done. The windows are going to stay blacked out. I could get rid of that. This is a great car. It's a great classic car. Nice driver, which I'm going to show you now. Going the wrong way for a start. Okay, so one thing about this vehicle, this car, it's not a vehicle, it's a car, is that it's a classic 80s car and it's supposed to be weaponized, but it really isn't. So you're going to be disappointed if you want a weaponized vehicle because it's nothing like a weaponized vehicle. It's pretty damn terrible. So let's look at the internals just to see what it looks like. So I'm quite happy with that. That looks very much like an Esprit. I'm not sure I remember what an Esprit looks like on the inside actually. Weaponized, so it can take one RPG, so it's not really got any kind of more bulletproof, more armor than anything else out there. It's got a machine gun though, so this pop gun, it's not very good. It's not very good. It's like on this Savant or whatever it's called, the other car that's on the special discount this week. Silvestre. That has a similar gun. It's terrible. It takes forever to blow a car up. It's got a good spread though, very close together. But imagine chasing somebody that's trying to evade you with this. You'd never get them. The best thing it's got on its side is popping tyres if the person you're chasing, you know, hasn't got bulletproof tyres, which is unlikely in GTA that any idiot is driving around in an NPC car. The police as well, so has it got bulletproof windows? I don't think it has. We'll find out though right now. Come on, get out of your car, you nutties. Yeah, there it is. You see that? They're shooting me, yeah. We don't want that. Okay, so you can get liveries on this vehicle, but you need to get your MOC out. So we're going to finish the video by looking at what we have option-wise. Liveries. I could have done this whole customization in the MOC, but I didn't. Gallivanter, let's blow that up. Has it arrived yet? Yes, it's behind us. It's a mighty fine looking car when you don't smash it up. Of course it is. It's one of my favourite cars because, well, the Esprit is. This handles nicely as well when you're driving around session. It really does. It's for a classic, sports classics. I think it's in. I think you're not allowed to race it though. That is one of the shames. Why can't you race it? I don't know. Because it's not really weaponized. It's barely weaponized. You know, you just disable the guns for the racing, why not? Okay, first off we're going to modify it to clean it up. So there we go. Liveries I think are in here. There's a Scotch one or something, camo. I mean, it really is the dregs. These liveries are the dregs. I could do that one, the nature reserve, but just look at it. It's not me, is it? It's like, kind of is a little bit. And the Scotch livery, which is free tartan. That's probably the best one. I quite like that one actually, the Deck the Halls. That's one for Christmas, for the Christmas build for sure. Very nice. So you can see why I've not got a livery on it. Performance wise, it's good on corners, it's pretty sharp. It's got decent grip on the tyres, bit of understeer I think I was detecting there, and speed, you know, it's not the fastest. It's decent enough, it's not slow, but it's a rear-wheel drive car. It's just like what you'd want from the Lotus Esprit, and it's got that stupid rear parcel window that you can't see out of, just like the Lotus Esprit, which will make reverse parking very difficult for anybody who fancies a bit of a reverse park. I'll show you that in a minute. That is one of the other downfalls of the car, not just the pop gun in the front. So I slowed down a bit for that corner, quite a bit, but I had no problems, not like the Tesseract, which is a god-awful car. God's not awful, what are you talking about? It's a nice car, the Ocelot name there, the Lotus Esprit. So yeah, I recommend this car definitely. For the price it's pretty cheap, but there are other cars, if you've been watching my videos, which I recommend over it for this week, such as the Savant, whatever. Silvestre is better. It's got the same pop gun for 100 grand, though you got to pay 100 grand for the pop gun though, but it's not worth it. You just don't put it in. You cannot install the pop gun then. What else was I going to do? I was going to do a reverse park, wasn't I? To show you the problems with the Lotus Esprit, which this models quite well. Unfortunately, I'm a very good reverse parker, so we may not get it wrong first time as such. Need to find a parked car though. Okay, there's a limo. Okay, let's view the inside. So, okay, you see the problem? Okay, let's try and reverse park. So parallel park. We get parallel with a car. You can't really see, can you? You see how difficult that is? I can't even see where the curb is. There we go. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, it's on now. He obviously doesn't like my parking. See, my parking's that bad in this car that an NPC tried to beat me up because he disagreed with the parking. But look at the lights as well, the pop-up lights there. Now that isn't. Let's have a look at the action on that. He's just having a rest. He's not dead. So let's put the. There we go. Look at that. That is beautiful. For that reason, you want to buy it. I nearly didn't show you those lights. I forgot all about it. Anyway, it's a great car for being a classic car, for just driving around having fun in. You're not going to do any weaponized stuff with this car, though. Just use your gun, your machine pistol. That's what you want to use for shooting people. See? Target the wheels, there we go. Target the head, there we go. But the pop gun inside, absolutely useless. Anyway, I hope that video has been very useful, hyper useful for you. If it has been, drop a like and a subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on the Ardent. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Have you got one? Have you driven it? How have you parallel parked your Ardent? Have a great day, everyone, and thank you very much.